So, I wanted to share with the world my experience with Borderlinx in the US, who last year I tried to get some products shipped from the US to me in Australia, and I looked at some reviews and it said that they were very good, but I've had nothing but dramas with them. I had 4 packages sent to me, I ordered 4 packages, I never received the 4th one, and due to the fact that they were Amazon listings that didn't ship to Australia directly, I enlisted Borderlinx to send them to me. These were ordered back at the beginning of September, and the first 3 packages arrived at the company, and I got notified that they were there ready to ship to me, and I had them sent out to me as soon as possible. They were for a client's job that was to be filmed at the end of September, but the incompetence of them and the lying that they did in order to get me to basically sign up with them and ship stuff to them is reprehensible. So the first 3 packages arrived and I had them shipped to me as quick as I could because I was concerned that they weren't necessarily going to get to me in the time frame that I wanted, but I was assured by the customer service people it would only take 3 to 4 days to get to me. Now I paid a premium for that service. We're talking $100 and something for a $15 item, which is ridiculous in retrospect, but my plan was to get all 4 items shipped to them and then all sent out at the same time, but it didn't unfortunately happen that way. So I paid a huge price, and when I was told 3 to 4 days, it took 3 to 4 weeks for it to arrive, which really pissed me off because basically, like I said, I needed that for my client. The last package was what I actually needed. That was basically the main part of what I was after. That arrived to them on the 14th of September, but it never arrived in my suite for me to be able to basically release it out to be sent to me. It didn't arrive in my suite until the 20th of October. 4 weeks it was lost in their depot. 4 weeks. They took no responsibility for it. When I questioned them about it, they basically said that they're looking into it. When they finally found it, it had taken so long for them to locate it that it was well and truly past the shooting that my client was doing that needed them for, and as a result, I was going to send it back to the supplier. Unfortunately, the supplier has a 30-day return policy. If after 30 days, they will not accept it. So as a result, I couldn't send it back. So I put in a dispute with them at, I believe it was the 22nd of October I put it in. And by now, which is, the 23rd of January, it still has not arrived. They have basically dicked me around for so long. They have a 60-day policy that they'll hold on to, saying, and if it doesn't get sent on to me by then, they will destroy it, in their words. So basically what's happened now is they lied to me, they lost my package, now they've stolen from me and refusing to pay me the $2,000 worth of products that they basically have taken from me without my consent. The most that they said they'd do is give me 20% discount on my shipping, when basically my argument was that I couldn't send it back. I didn't want it, and it was their fault as a result. They're hiding behind their customer policy of saying that they take no responsibility for it. So my advice to anyone who's looking to get stuff shipped internationally through a third party, do not go through Borderlinx. They are going to screw you around, they're going to charge you ridiculous fees, and in the end, they are probably going to lose it or let it take much, much longer than it should, or just basically steal from you. So Borderlinx are a no-go, guys. They are literally going to rip you off. Thanks.